Yeah. I don't wake up asking, am I ready for the world?
Nah, coach.
I wake up asking, is the world ready for me?
Facts.
For help?
It's 2017, and a lot of things may sound old, but man, we're talking about history, you know, and how it actually ties into today. So you know who you are, man, you can represent that to the fullest. All right, so I know a lot of times you guys may see me around and I have those fringes that on my shirt. You're probably like wondering what are those for. Number one, you know, it's to remember the commandments, you know what I'm saying, of my power, the power that my ancestors served. So I'm paying homage to my ancestors and to the power that we serve. And the thing about it, man, it's like having a coach right there with you. You know, you got someone to watch your lips and to critique you and to help you along the way. Same thing. I look down at my fringes, and that just helps help me remember how I'm supposed to be conducting myself. And those things, man, give me the most peace. Also wearing those fringes, you know, it also reminds me to keep certain times of the year. It's time for me to gather with my family, gather with some like minds, to make sure that we're paying homage to our power, keeping the same feast days and celebrating those holy days that our ancestors kept. And one of those days is the Passover. So I'm headed to Atlanta right now to go link up with some family. Hey, we're about to turn up, man. All right, so the Passover, man, is basically just commemorating the birth of a nation, you know, of the Israelites. So it's a reminder for us to remember that our power actually liberated us from a position of servitude. So, man, it's a wonderful festival, and it's a wonderful remembrance.
Because we wasn't the nation of Israel, we were the children of Israel. But when we left Israel, we became a nation as all 12 brothers united. Because we wasn't united at first, remember?
All right, man. Look, ancestry, man, and heritage are very important to the culture that a person is keeping. And, man, I'm so thankful, you know what I'm saying, to just be able to find mine and to be able to be exactly who I'm supposed to be in this earth, man. It's a beautiful thing. We see a lot of different cultures here in this land that have kind of melted together. But it's very important when people can preserve it and keep it to the best of their abilities to make sure that it's upheld, that you can share it with the world. So, man, I'm so excited to be sharing my culture with you guys, keeping the culture that my ancestors kept. So, man, no other way to honor my mother and fathers, man, by putting on for our power, man, and that's really what I want to do. So I'm thankful to be able to do it. I'm humbled to be able to do it in this time. And, man, and we already know, being in this land, man, there's so many different cultures, and what comes with culture? Food. You know, that's something that we all can agree on, is that when we get hungry, we want to eat something. So, man, when I found out the culture that my ancestors kept, I kept going back, and what I got to was the plant-based diet. They ate very minimal meat. There'll be certain times of the year. So, man, I said, you know what? I'm jumping all the way in. I'm going to take that step of faith, that leap of faith. I got a son that's coming into the earth. I want to teach this to all of my family and for anyone that's interested, man. So, hey, it's the culture. We got that flavor. We are the salt. We sprinkling and sharing it, man. So look, plant-based diet, that's why I keep it. Not to be disrespectful to anyone, but man, just to pay homage, man, to where I come from, to my culture. You understand? My heritage. Right now, what we're about to do, we're about to go to Soul Vegetarian. Now, what they have all plant-based ingredients and foods on their menus. So, man, this is a family restaurant. They have communities in Ghana. They have communities in Israel. So, hey, man, you have people that have been keeping the heritage for, man, over 3 decades. So I'm excited, man, to head over to the family's restaurant, see what they got for us, man. Let's see what's on the menu. Let's break bread.
I had the pizza.
Okay.
I had the dressing.
Dressing with the gravy?
With the gravy. It had some gravy on it. And I had one of those cupcakes.
He was fired about the cupcakes.
And I love it when people have desserts and they go, wait a minute, there's no milk,
Right.
no eggs,
Right.
no toxic ingredients, no food colorings, no preservatives, but it tastes amazing. Better than a lot of the other things, seriously.
I'm excited. I told him I'm going to train. I feel like I need to start incorporating more vegan and more non-dairy and no meat products into my meal plan, because I train a lot of clients. I got all my clients eating meat, you know, so I'm a big fan of meat right now. But today, I'm gonna see how I feel to do vegan for one day, and then just kind of start there and take it from there. Like add 1 day a week, maybe I try vegan, and then see where I go from there. You know, it ain't gonna be as cut and dry as he did it, but you know, right.
I'm just crazy, bro.
Yeah, the
You know what I'm
idea is
saying?
for you to be successful.
I be asking people to pray for me. I ask my wife to. Sometimes she just shake her head. That's how I knew she was the one, because my mom, she does the same thing to me. My mom, she don't think I'm funny. she thinks I'm wrong, so she'll just shake her head. So I said, she the one.
All right, well, I can tell you what we have, and we'll still bring out some more gravy, but I think we're good.
I know he want to hold something. I don't want to keep him waiting.
He's one of our brothers.
Oh, okay.
He can wait.
I ain't want to hold you up.
Did you want something to know?
Yeah, I can wait till the second game.
All right.
Okay.
Right back. All right, so this is our vegan pizza.
Yes, ma'am. It was so good.
And it is delicious. It has, there's a great demand for our pizza.
Okay.
And obviously there's no meat, no milk, no preservatives, no food colorings, none of that.
Yes.
And it's delicious.
Listen, this will blow your mind. You say all of those things to someone, you say, hey, look, we about to go have some pizza. Ain't gonna be no meat, no cheese,
Right.
none of these other things.
They'll say, oh, I don't want that.
What we eat, bread?
Right.
Nah, phenomenal.
Right. We make our own cheese sauce. And everything that's on it, we do from scratch.
Do y'all use like the diet cheese? Like what do y'all
No,
use?
we make our own
Y'all
cheese.
make it.
We make our
man,
own
so
cheese.
y'all whipping it up. Y'all just get the ingredients and then just go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We make a couple of different varieties of cheese. We've got a couple of factories in the world, one in Ghana, one in Israel, where we make a hard melting cheese, and in this case is a cheese sauce.
Yes.
So we do both.
I'm interested in that sauce. I'm gonna have to talk to y'all about that because, like, do y'all sell the sauce?
Actually, no. Maybe we need to
Hold
look
on,
at that.
look, cause listen, I'm from Louisiana now. Now we have the diet cheese that's there, so it's like already prepared. And I know I probably could become a chef and get the ingredients and try to make it myself, but that sauce is pretty good. So I am interested. So when we get off camera, you can give me that info.
Well, and we do have a cookbook, a soul vegetarian cookbook, where a lot of our recipes are included.
That's perfect, man.
I'm not sure if the cheese sauce is in there, but
either way,
it's
you
a lot.
probably can write the contact down for. I hit y'all up.
Okay, absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is our pizza under high demand. And today, usually what happens every day, we have 2 to 3 primary entrees.
Okay.
And then we have our series of vegetables and our rice.
Yes, ma'am.
So today we have our stir-fried pasta with spinach and vegetables, as you can see, carrots and red peppers. And we have our tofu. So you can put mix it all up, or you can take it separately, however you'd like to take it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And one thing about tofu, like, I had never really been a big fan of tofu, only because of the way that it was prepared. You see what I'm saying? But if you notice right here, like, this is like grilled down, or how did y'all do it? Like sear it down?
It's seasoned and grilled.
Okay. So most people, they'll have the tofu, and it's not that they don't prepare it, but it's like it has a certain texture to it that is it's unpleasant. But I noticed my wife, when she made me a salad, she like seared it down on the skillet. It was real good. That was the first time ever I was like, all right, I actually like the texture of the tofu. I like the taste. This right here, I know for sure would be good. Just looking at how it's done.
You can see the flavors just emanating from it. The beauty of tofu is that it can absorb whatever flavors you want in it. So a good marinade will bring it out and hold it throughout. So in this case, tofu cubes. So you have to know how to season it real good, let it marinate, and do it.
Yes, but like it looks really good. Have you seen it where it's like maybe too watery? You know what I'm saying? It's very unpleasant, like the texture, something about it. I don't know.
Well, there are different kinds of tofu. Tofu can be made very soft. It can also be made extra firm.
Yes.
And also, when you freeze tofu, it'll have another texture. And all of those can be used for different things.
See, you putting me on game right now. See, I didn't know. I'm learning.
You can use the soft tofu for different sauces. So now that you can make like a heavy gravy or something like that, and different sauces with that. And with the heavier one, that's great for we call it like a no fish, But then you can bread it with the cornmeal and make like a,
see, all of this sounds
patty.
good. Yes. Man, you own it. Okay.
Absolutely.
So that's what 40 plus years will do for you.
Absolutely.
Getting to work.
Absolutely.
Man, veteran.
And then of course we do brown rice. We only do brown rice.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it has its own, all the natural minerals are still in it. It's not a polished, bleached white rice.
Yes, ma'am.
Or
plastic.
Yes, we've heard about all of that too.
You gotta watch
Yes. When rice catches fire, that should tell you've got a problem.
Indeed, and there was something else I saw. It was like whether it sinks or rises. Now, if it rises, then you know it's no good. It needs to go down.
Now, isn't that something?
And that's interesting.
We are living in a season where you really have to know the people who are producing your food.
Yes, ma'am.
And we farm our own food in Israel in particular, and in Ghana, where we have a restoration village where we are farming and growing our own food.
Man, that's amazing. What part of Ghana are you guys in?
We are just outside, just near the Volta.
Okay. Yeah, I know my coach, he does some work over in Ghana, over near Accra and Obo-Dio. He's over in there.
We have a resort at the Cape, in the Cape Coast, and we have homes in Tema, and we have a village. It's nearly 200 acres of land near the Volta where we're building and growing our
Y'all doing it.
Yes, we are. Yes, right. And that's Ghana.
That's inspiring though. Like, that's very inspiring.
Yes. And we're doing the same thing in the Holy Land in Israel, where we're growing our own food.
Man, blessings.
And then we do our Kale Greens. Again, no ham hock, none of that.
None of that, no lard, none of that.
And it is delicious. We do different recipes. Sometimes with our kale, it's a sauteed tomato, onion, garlic, and different things, so that it's delicious. We always do our yams as well. This is called soul vegetarian.
Yes, ma'am.
So we make sure we have our soul food for our people.
Yes.
And it's all good. And again, nothing artificial. The vanilla flavoring that we use is not the kind that has all the preservatives.
Yes, ma'am.
It's absolutely delicious.
Alright, so I had to taste everything. On point. I think I ate the food too fast, but it's good. So now I can get some more. So it's perfect.
Now you can put a little more in.
Yes, I'm fired up. To give me something to go.
And then we have our steamed broccoli as well, which we season with basil and other spices, and always with some red pepper. Now, this is something we are known all over the world for. This is our mac and cheese.
Okay, it's real good.
Our mac and cheese is like no other.
Okay.
Truly vegan, very cheesy with our own cheese sauce.
Yes.
And people have traveled from neighboring states to come and get it.
It was really good.
And
like I had it.
That's the truth.
I destroyed it. I wiped my plate clean. The guy came around to the table. He was asking what we had. They got to joking in my plate. They were like, we don't know what he had because I just took it out.
Yes.
So with the cheese, did you guys do the sauce and a harder cheese that melts down?
No, we just make our cheese, and it's how we go about cooking our mac.
No, I know you say you guys make two different ones, like
we
the
just
sauce
use our sauce cheese.
Oh, just the sauce cheese.
And it's our cooking process that solidifies it.
Okay. I thought you did the sauce and put your harder cheese.
No.
I mean the melted cheese. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
And our cornbread. Now you have heard that cornbread cannot be made without eggs and milk.
That's what they say.
No eggs, no milk, and it's delicious.
Look how perfect that is.
It's beautiful.
I gotta get something to go. For real.
Yes.
Bro, it's amazing, bro. I gotta taste it.
We are very proud of our restaurant, and we have a few restaurants in the world, so we're very happy. And of course, we do our soups as well. And today we have orange lentil, and we have our brown lentil soup as well.
Brown lentil, the fire.
Nice.
For real.
So we have different soups each day, and different days we have beans.
Yes.
So
it's perfect. Can we do the desserts and then cap it off with it?
Absolutely.
Come on, I'm gonna hit it out. So we can do it. Y'all saw the food. Food looked good, but it tastes amazing. So man, I got my belly full, but hey, it wouldn't be right if I came all the way out here and I ain't get some work in, man. You know what I mean? So we better go bless the gym. About to go over to Line of Judah Fitness, and then straight from there, man, we're going over to Lovely Bodies, man. So let's get some work in. You know what I mean? Let's see what I got going.
Man, we in Atlanta right now at Line of Judah Fitness Club. Tori Wiley or Uri Ben Adiel. Man, we definitely just got a treat. Meet this powerful, young, dynamic brother, youthful. And I mean, when I say youthful, I mean in the sense of he take care of himself, his health, and his vitality, mind, body, spirit. And so that truth, eating off of every day. And we just did a strong build, did a workout, got together, brothers and sisters, and that's the key. So if you check us out, if you're in Atlanta, we do personal training, health coaching, vegan meal prep, detox plans, and things like that. And man, please, let me introduce my brother and let him say a few words.
Yeah, for certain, man. Look, you know, I'm excited to be here. The trip has been amazing. You know what I'm saying? Meeting a lot of amazing people. Getting to come in right here, man, with Line of Judah Fitness. It's perfect, man. You know, like I said, we got an opportunity to build. So most definitely excited about what they have planned, the things they're gonna be doing in the future, bringing more people in, healing the people. So hey, trying to get that mind, body, and spirit right. Yeah, it's a good starting point.
That's what I'm talking about. Lion of Judah, you know, Lion of Yehuda, you know, fitness club. And so that's just one of the vehicles that we use to get the people. That's right. You know, on the bottom of that, you see the Ivrit, you know, it says Yochai, you know, God lives. So, you know, we profess that to the world, bro. That's right.
Sure indeed. Peace. My name is Johannes Rodriguez Borders, also known as Relic, some other names, but I'm just a humble servant. That's right. To the Most High. I thank Him for everything, you know. Very humble, very grateful to basically be brought up in knowledge. I came from a family that was basically more Islamic. My mother went on another left foot. She went just straight Christianity. And I was able to kind of get my mindset, you know, about 14, 15, you know, I was able to venture, learn, go see, you know, what was really right for me, you know, question pastors and things of that nature, you know, find real truth. And I kind of realized and seen that everything wasn't how it really was just taught to us originally. And there was a lot of things that was missing. So just coming across, you know, just brothers as ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Other good sisters, you know what I'm saying, gave me a better spiritual elevation and understanding of just scriptures, different books, you know, how we are all one people, you know what I'm saying? We may all come from different tribes, different backgrounds, but at the same day, you know, we are all one people.
All right, look, man, the last stop I got, I'm headed over to Lovely Bodies. Now, this gym is ran by, man, one of my closest friends, man, very close brother, good brother of mine. We all got those friends, man, that critique the hell out of us, you know what I'm saying? But they do it just to help make you a better person. This is one of those guys, man. He used to just give me the blues, but I'm very thankful for him, and it's amazing how everything comes full circle. He has an amazing story, and I've shared it on my social media a few different times, but Cord, he's changing lives, and he's trailblazing, man, the whole fitness arena. Hey, man, I feel like I'm a warrior. I feel like everything that I've earned, I had to fight for it. So it's only right, you know what I'm saying, that I actually learn how to do it correctly. So, man, I'm trying to sharpen my technique, and that's what Corey is doing. You know what I'm saying? He's making sure that I move my hips properly, make sure I'm following through with the punches. So, hey, I'm thankful, you know what I'm saying, to get this instruction from my brother to see if I can make myself better all around, man, in the gym and out of the gym.
You know, so that's the thing. But once you get loose up on the punches and start drilling them, you're good.
So loosen up and just try to keep and maintain the technique.
Right, and you already got the 3-4, you know. That side of the bag is, yeah. Every now and then feel like a couple more, yeah. That's how you do it. Okay. There you go. So that's what you want to do, and always get a little time to yourself to get my good 8-9 big breaths in. That's what I do. Like when I go extremely in, I had to come back, throw some, you know, still in there, but I'm mostly trying to gather myself than trying to just, you know, I go in for a little while, but then I'll bag up and catch myself because I'm trying to be the longest fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have to beat me like Floyd 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard to knock me out because Verda got too much pride and my legs are pretty strong. So to knock me out, you need like somebody you a band or something. Right. So it's like I'm more on the stamina. So when I'm fighting, I'm gonna hit you hard, but I'm gonna make sure I got enough to just keep going through the consistency of the fight, you know. So it's the last punch win in my situation.
And see, that's the one thing with mine, that's what I want to do. I don't know if I talked about it. I think we talked about that. I said I want to get the endurance of it.
We reach out. Okay. So a fight between me and you, your distance should be right where we at. But my distance should be about right here. Okay. So my fight should be a little bit further. Because if I allow you to get in your distance to your full, long as I keep you out your distance, I control the fight. You're more of a Mike Tyson fighter, meaning that you're gonna have to, you gotta find a way to get in there. Meaning that and that's how all fights are suited. The first thing you look at is they reach. You look at them up, now not even the height. You look at they reach. You know what I'm saying? When you're seeing somebody and you kind of judge at that moment, okay, this is how this fight can go. Because some fights, even though I gotta reach, if you got more reach than me, then I'm gonna get in. I'm not gonna allow you to get your full extension lick out. You're gonna, cause even if I punch you right here, I'm not gonna get no full lick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do this. Yeah. So I gotta stay back and hope every time you come in, hey, I'm coming with something every time. Yeah. So you just wanna, when I'm lining the bag up, I do this first. Yeah. So once I'm in front of the bag like this, then I know at that moment this is what my reach is.
I think I'm proud of you.
I
feel like I'm proud of you.
Right. You want to goddamn. Hey.
Boy.
I know that I'm royalty, so I know with that comes a great responsibility, man. I have to conduct myself in a manner, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be conducive for everyone that's around me, you know what I'm saying, my community, my family, and anyone else that's inspired and trying to be the best person that they can be. So, man, I'm thankful and I'm humbled by it, but hey, we all should be striving to be the best leaders that we can be. So I'm just trying to do my best to follow the heritage and to follow the divine instructions, man, that we've been given to walk this earth. So, man, following that'll most definitely make you the best person that you can be. So, man, I'm humble and I'm gonna continue learning and I'm gonna keep striving for greatness.